them y'all to the fuck on Ming Lee, shout out to Grape Cheese, Lucy, all the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Ming Lee, bitch.
Yes, let's get into it, you guys. All right, this is our recap of Baddies Junior. Okay, Baddies Gone Wild, episode 3. Right off the bat, I was entertained. I just love the vibe. It is very nostalgic. We're literally watching Bad Girls Club with the Ratchet Zeus twist. I mean, hey, I'm satisfied. This show way better than Baddies Africa. I'm sorry. Way better. I'm gonna start watching Baddies Africa first and then Baddies Gone Wild. I watched Baddies Gone Wild first because obviously they upload that first like a couple hours ahead of time, a couple hours before Africa. So I just you know what I mean, just so happened I watched Baddies Gone Wild. Then by the time I'm done watching it, Baddies Africa then upload it, right? But yeah, I might have to switch that up. I don't know, man. I look more forward to Baddies Gone Wild so far. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna get into this recap, man. Okay. We're gonna start off with this. This is a scene between Shay, all right, in the house. This is when all of the girls were together, right? And they were like calling Shay out for being mad about, certain girls and basically the online pics and the celebrity pics, not having to go to the auditions and fight and doing all that stuff. So she feels some type of way. One thing I will say about Shay too, she redeemed herself. Is she still annoying? Yes, but she got in the paint. She actually got in the paint the last couple episodes. We gonna talk about it. It was pretty interesting too with Titi. Titi pick and choose for sure because she got beat up by Daisy and wanted to fight Bahati again. Talking about she's still taking a room and stuff. And I'm like, well, no, Bahati took Cupcake bed. Daisy wanted your bed, right? Y'all, this show's so damn funny. It was a lot of stuff going on. Ming Lee. It seemed like everybody jumping on Shay, honestly. And why is Gloss Up Mop Up acting like she a heavy hitter or something? I think once people start fighting her, I think that's when the mystique go out the way. Because she admitted that she got beat up by somebody. We gotta see. It was probably Shay, or was it Erica Raven? We gonna find out, right? Also, Gloss Up, okay? Mop Up, she's very forgettable so far, huh? It's only a few episodes in, but she really ain't really been doing nothing. And Ming Lee, honestly, it's actually been the unknown girls. Remember, Rella G is supposed to be a celebrity pick, right? I believe, right? Yeah, because she like a rapper or something like that. Janella's baby, Mop Up, right? Ming Lee. But the ones that's been still in the show, honestly, is the regular people. Bahati, Daisy, TT, Shay, Hurricane Him. You know what I mean? Those are the people that's been like really standing out and stuff like that, right? But yeah, let's check it out. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network.
Taped in just like y'all. And then we have to turn around and come in person.
You still don't be knowing other people's situations, though.
Exactly. I know, but it's still a simple fact that that's how I felt.
Right, like I feel like that's just some heater.
Then you said that you was gonna humble some people, but you was the first one to get humbled in this.
My post wasn't towards none of y'all.
It doesn't matter. We didn't know that. We didn't know you. And you got humbled real fast.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You did, though.
You did. You had the first black eye in this. What you talking about?
I don't know. You just came in here like you was running.
Why do I gotta keep repeating myself? I said what the fuck I said, and I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I said. Like, what can't y'all comprehend?
I'm telling y'all right now, Hurricane Him, I'm giving him the side eye, okay? Also, makeup and wigs is witchcraft because Shay looks so damn different in that confessional. She literally looked like a whole different person, okay?
Maybe quiet, but at the end of the day is, you want to fight, we're gonna fight. You want to talk back and forth, we could argue back and forth all day. But one thing you can't do is clock my teeth.
I feel like they was clocking your teeth, but we gotta call out Coco Chanel. Shout out to Jaden for calling that out. Now I think she did it in her confessional. She didn't say it to her face, but Coco Chanel for sure copped the plea versus Daisy. She's like, no, we talked it out. We talked it out in the background. We don't, girl, your eye looking like that, You got to fight every day. We got to fight every day. We got to fight every day. Right? Like, for real. Like, damn, yeah. Daisy is clearly the heavy hitter. Like, for sure. And then I wouldn't say everybody is scared of her, but they is. All right. Rella G's was scared of her. Remember she was arguing with Daisy. Daisy called her boring. And then I told you something was wrong with Rella G's nose. I said that before the show even came out, when they showed the preview, I said, what happened to her nose? She said it had to be Bahati. She said she got like a nose filler. What the hell is it? Bro, there's so many damn surgeries and stuff that you can literally get anything fixed. She said she got a nose filler. What the hell is that? She said, yeah, she messed up my nose. So she said, I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, she knew she was scared of Daisy, was gonna beat her up. Then remember Shay left too before that, and they was talking about Shay left because she didn't want to get beat up by Daisy anymore. That's hilarious. All right, we had Hurricane him get in between Daisy and Rella G's, which is pretty interesting. You know what was actually the surprise of the episode though? It was actually Shay. Hurricane him was trying to bully her and stuff. That second round, she dogged her. Doing all that talking. Man, they are hilarious, okay? They are hilarious, all right? Like, she was getting in the paint. They did her big one. Now, Bahati, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. I called it too, just like Summer. Oh my, we are so good at this. We are so good. Zeus, cut the check. Y'all might just come on, man. We got our ears to the street. Drop the grapes in the chat, y'all. We are the culture. We be clocking it over here. We be predicting so much stuff. I told y'all Bahati was gonna be the star of the show. Just like I told you Summer was gonna be the star of the show before the show even aired. I told y'all, from what we hearing, she gonna steal the show. She getting in the paint. Whether y'all like her or not, she's getting in the paint. Okay? She not backing down. All right? You see, Titi had to get the girl in the headlock. All right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, that first round, after when they fought again, she was tagging her. But that's because Bahati just kept trying to grab her. What's up with that? That's clear. That method clearly doesn't work. I don't know why they keep doing. Like, we saw that with LCK on Baddies Africa. We see that with a lot of girls. Like, why are y'all closing your eyes, putting your head down, and grabbing? So you literally just giving the girl that you fighting all access to your head, and they just keep punching you. Like, y'all weird. I don't know what the hell they doing. Okay, but yeah. So speaking of that, this is right before they started fighting again. Okay. Remember, they were fighting over the bed or something like that, right? So they all met up with each other because at this table scene I showed y'all, a lot of girls was going back and forth. Coco Chanel copped the plea against what's her name, against Daisy, right? Shay was popping it on the online pick / celebrity girls, right? Jaden got into it with Hurricane him again. She said she didn't want to fight. Her arm was messed up or something like that. But Hurricane M just kept antagonizing her. Bahati said that Titi apologized to her, and Titi said she lying about that. You know, and it's funny because Daisy was popping it, right? Daisy got beat up, y'all. Daisy got beat up bad by my bad. Titi got beat up by Daisy real bad. But she didn't want her with her again, but she kept wanting to fight Bahati. Kind of like how Scotty is quick to get in Summer face, want to fight Summer, but don't want to fight Big Lex. That's not suspicious to y'all. The picking and choosing.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Like, come on. All right. But yeah, so I'm trying to think who else got into it. Oh, Oxy Pearl got into it with a Cupcake over self-diagnosing that she got cancer. She don't even know if she really got cancer. She's just saying it. And I think she is using it as a defense mechanism so nobody beat her up or nothing like that. You know, Janelle's baby called her out about that. She was like, girl, you saying you got cancer, but you smoking cigarettes and still drinking. Like, make it make sense. You know?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Yes, man. So this was a pretty interesting episode. Everybody was getting in the paint. So let's check it out. This was Titi and Bahati having a sit down.
TT room and try to take they
Me,
bed.
it's like I already had a problem with Cupcake because she was already starting his with me. That's why I came in and I said the whole Cupcake thing.
So you wanted
But,
Cupcake
like, in
bed
the
instead
room-
of TT bed?
No, but like I didn't say TT bed.
She really didn't say nothing about
I didn't say TT bed. Daisy did that and
As
I
far
even
as I
spoke to
know.
Daisy and she's smiling and it's like I didn't even say
Man,
TT
bitch,
bed.
just stand up. Come on.
Weak as hell. Oh, now you want to fight Bahati. Did Bahati lie? She said, I didn't take her room. I didn't take her bed. That was Daisy. I took Cupcake bed. Like, what do we, like, why she, like, come on, dog. Come on, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Very interesting. She want to fight. You know what I mean? She want to fight Bahati, but not Daisy, who really beat you up and took your bed.
No, but like I didn't say TT bed.
She really didn't say nothing about
I didn't say TT bed. Daisy did that and
As
I
far
even
as I
spoke to
know.
Daisy and she's smiling and it's like I didn't even say
Man,
TT
bitch,
bed.
just stand up. Come on.
Let's go.
Stand up.
She wants smoke. She wants to fight me. Like I'm tired of it. Like my body is like literally giving up on me from fighting how many battles.
Man, they was getting in the paint. Now hear me out. Especially that first round, TT was beating up Bahati. Can't even lie. But after that, it was pretty fair. Cause all she kept doing was putting her in the chokehold. Cause she know she didn't want to keep fighting. Cause remember that last round, she didn't even want to fight. Bahati still ran up on her. Bahati just want to keep fighting. She don't care. Win, lose, or draw, she'll get in the paint. What's her name got so damn scared and mad that she picked up a chair. Y'all saw that? I said, oh, come on, TT. You should have used that damn chair against Daisy. Yeah, just weak as hell. Okay? Anywho, yeah, go fight Daisy. Like, what are y'all talking about? Yeah, that was weird, okay? You said, yeah, that was weird that she didn't fight Daisy? What? Yeah. Anywho, this was obviously one of the highlights of the episode. It's the end of the episode, but if you guys remember, this was after Hurricane Him and Shay fought, right? Shay goes into the confessional to pop her itch with Bahati. Nicki Minaj's little sister, Ming Lee, is gossiping with Hurricane Him and them, saying that she was, and Gloss Up. All right, you see, Gloss Up just wanted to start something for no reason. Mop Up, right? So we got Thing Lee and Mop Up looking for Shay to fight because Hurricane Him said that they was talking trash. But it's funny because Shay kind of clocked AT. Hear me out. All right, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Shay kind of won me over this particular episode. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. TT did bite Bahati. All that lying about Bahati biting, TT bit Bahati. She put her in the chokehold and bit her. Weak as hell, y'all. She didn't want to. Yeah, she didn't want to fight. She really didn't want to fight that girl.
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit
She definitely didn't want to fight that girl. But yeah, man. So they run up on Shay. But I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give Shay her credit. She said, "Who told you I was talking about you? The girls that I don't talk to, the girls that I don't like, you don't see me talking to? Like, think about it, stupid." I said, damn.
Wait. Let me think.
That's a good point.
Clock it.
She was like, straight up. All right? She was like, straight up. Like, who told y'all that? Like, I don't even talk to them. Some bees that don't like me and I don't like them. So that's a good point. So let's go. Fair use.
So, you said you wanted to squabble up with me before. Do you still want to do it? Do you still want to do it? Yeah.
I never said that to you.
I heard. Why the fuck is more than one person telling me this?
I never said that to you. These hoes caught me off surprise. Ming come in the room talking about some. You been talking about me? You been talking. Bitch, who the fuck have I been talking about you to? Some bitches I don't talk to? Like, make it make sense. You see me not around these hoes, so why the fuck would I talk to these bitches?
Don't ask you. Let me know.
She ate. She ate. Let's not lie, y'all. We got to get credit where credit's due.
Message.
Clock that T.
Who told you that? The chick that I don't like? Why would I be talking to them? I said, damn, that's us. That's a good point. That's a good point.
You want to fight? We can fight.
We can.
Hey, you want to fight?
Fight right here.
Come on.
I'm fighting.
Come on now, because you ain't fighting her.
Man, my thing was like, all right, Gloss Up was just looking to fight somebody. All right? Gloss Up was just looking to fight somebody. That's literally all it was, because I didn't even see her issue with Shay. I guess it was just because she was talking about the online pics, right? So maybe that's what it was, I guess. But it was like, okay. I don't know. It just sent forced to me, personally. It just sent forced, okay? But yeah, man. They went one-on-one. Shay was like, y'all ain't about to jump me. So, and then Ming Lee was like, oh, yeah, we ain't about to jump you. But then again, like, you know, I'm small. Like, I can, you know, I'm like, what the hell? Like, oh, here we go with the small stuff. Didn't I tell y'all? Hey, bro, we be clocking it. I told you Ming Lee. I told you Ming Lee, Thing Lee reminds me of Anna, Miss Wet Wet, and Slim. Right? Anna be talking about that small stuff. All of a sudden she's small. Girl. All right. Oh, okay.
Bitch, calm down.
All right. So yeah, man. You said M was making up stuff. That's what I believe too. All right. But yeah. So they fought. But hey, Big Ant is hilarious, y'all. Fair use. Big Ant finally got a confessional, and he was clocking Ming Lee T. Like, girl, what you about to do? Girl, you ain't about to do nothing. Fair use.
You go ask her if she want to fight you. Yeah. And let me know.
Oh my God. Ming, what your little ass gonna do? You gonna run up there and try to whoop that big girl? Hey, security!
Good. Exactly, security. Shay is like, you know, she's like Scotty and Big, like Scott. It looked like Shay and I believe Shay and Oxy Pearl are like the big girls on the show. They're tall, like they're not no little chicks. You feel me? Yeah. I saw Shay at the damn auditions too. She beat up a little chick just like Ming Lee, right? So yeah, man. Yeah, we want to see more of Big Ant. Big Ant is hilarious, man. But yeah, like, girl, what you about to do? The hell? Anyways, y'all. It wasn't much. That was pretty much it. Like what I said, Oxy Pearl exposed Cupcake for self-diagnosing herself with cancer. Janela's baby did the same thing. Jaden was running from the fade with Hurricane Him. Hurricane Him antagonized Shane, ended up getting beat up. Ming Lee and Gloss Up just making imaginary fights with Shay. Bahati was getting in pain with Titi. You had to bite the girl and saying she wanted to hit her with a chair and all that. Titi got beat up by Daisy. Rella G's and Shay avoided a fight with Daisy. Coco Shadil copped the plea to Daisy. And that is it. Yeah, I think that was it. That was pretty much it, right? So let's get into the reactions, y'all. Let's get into the reactions because the internet is interneting, okay? Let's go. Y'all know the internet is interneting, man. These people was crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Shay won me over this particular episode for sure. For sure. It's funny too because you know, the internet is not letting up on Cupcake allegedly being a transformer. What's between your thighs? Anyways, let's get into it. So they said Daisy's Lucy smoking ad is not lying. As someone who went to high school in Rochester, but I lived in Harlem a big chunk of time, they are two totally different worlds. Upstate New York is savage as F. Mad psychopaths live there. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn. Okay. All right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Daisy and Rella G's was arguing about being from New York and which side is tougher and harder and stuff. Y'all, it's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell, but okay. Yeah, Janelle's baby clocked Cupcake T with this.
She might have cancer, but you look to the right, she's smoking a cigarette. You look to the left, she's taking a shot. Talking about she might have cancer, but you look to the right, she's smoking a cigarette. You look to the left, she's taking a shot.
Right. Yeah, I think she was saying that because she didn't want to get beat up no more. Because Bahati beat up Cupcake, for sure. What else we got? This B Shay still complaining about how others did online auditions and celebrity pick, and she had to come in person. Like, girl, you was still picked to be on the show. Shut the F up for real. That's what I said. I was like, girl, ain't you on the show? Why you even care? Like, what the hell?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
What are we talking about? Okay. Me every time Cupcake is on screen, right? Like, why are you even here? Why is she even there? Cupcake is annoying. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, why are you even here? Gotta be one of the worst picks in Baddies history as well. I'm sorry. Anyways, I don't know. I kind of like Hurricane him. That's you. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Sure. Hey. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Hurricane him ain't really doing it when it comes to the show. To me personally. Especially this last episode. Hella annoying. Look, that's her sister for sure. Oh, they talking about Nikki, Ming Lee and Nikki.
Happens and a bitch really roll at you is a whole different. She's like, oh, why the fuck you doing this? And why the fuck you doing that? Like, bitch, fuck out of here, ho. Bye. Why would she go?
What the hell? Man, Hurricane him voice hella deep. Hey, yeah, what's up? Yeah, that's what I was talking about, okay? If I fight you, I'm a bully, okay? Emery begged Shay for that fade and ended up looking stupid. Bruh, that second round, like, why are we acting stupid? Shay beat up Hurricane M. Y'all know that, right? Like, she dog walked her. Like, it wasn't even a competition.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
This what Shay had to say after all of that.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
All right, Shay did that. I'm gonna keep it 100, okay? Yeah, she did that. She got on her. She was uppercutting her and everything. Hurricane him ended up having to grab hair whole time, pull hair whole time.
Teach a man how to squabble.
Okay. Somebody says, I really like Shay this episode. She giving belt to ad. Yup. Just like she beat up Janelle's baby last episode. She did what she had to do. Why is she stay on the floor after getting knocked down? That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, y'all. When Shay got up and her and Gloss Up started fighting, Bahati fell to the ground. Bahati fell to the ground and was just enjoying the show, watching it. I think she was just more shocked than anything. The Daisy effect, right? Her eye still look like that, y'all. Y'all see her in the confessionals? Man.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
That's why TT didn't want no fade no more. TT the whole time she was fighting Bahati, she needs to hit Daisy with the same move. What the hell? Exactly. And she only did that to Bahati because Bahati was getting with her. So she had to do some WWE, UFC type stuff. You feel me? And Bahati still wanted to fight. Cupcake acting like Olivia from season 15 of BGC. Y'all think so? I'm not familiar with season 15. She was copping please, lying and stuff. TT tore little Australia. That first round, yeah, I can't even get around it. She was tagging her because Bahati so busy trying to grab, putting her head down. You know what I'm saying? But after that, she was just wrestling with the girl. She wouldn't even let Bahati like really get on her. All right, that last round before she tried to hit her with that chair, Bahati was getting with her. She kept trying to get her in that damn headlock. The security kept having to break it up, and I'm telling y'all, that's what I like about Baddies Going Wild, and that's what makes Africa unwatchable. Especially once you watch Baddies Going Wild and then you watch Africa, you see the difference of the shows. Bro, the security's way too involved. Bro, they let Summer get her head beaten. That's why it's weird. They pick and choose. So it's literally, they are literally paid to overprotect Scotty. That's why we call her Scotty Mahomes. All right. And Zeus, the Guardians is the damn offensive line. You can't touch the quarterback. Bruh. They would not let Lex fight Scotty. Right? But they let Ivory literally beat Summer head in. It was crazy. Anyways, so to say that she tore Bahati, I don't know if I agree with that. All right. Yeah. I don't know if I fully agree with that. But okay. The way TT beating the F out of her and telling her to lay down, to each its own. Right? Oh, somebody clocked it in the first comment. TT knew Bahati was an easy fade. That was light work and she knew it. Let's not forget, Bahati wasn't even the one pressing her for the bed. Daisy was. If anyone she needs to redeem herself with is her. Daisy had you looking like a rag doll in 4K. Go get that with Daisy. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, they ate her up. Let's give them their credit. Let's give them their credit.
Clock it.
All right. Big Ant's confessional. Yeah, it was hilarious. Rella knew to walk out the room because Daisy was go get her for sure. For sure. She was smart. She knew what she was doing. I'm sorry. Does anyone ever get Gloss Up's inside jokes? I didn't even get this. I don't know why they put this here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Gloss Up, like, her confessionals ain't really doing it for me either. Vanessa face card is fire. Yeah, she's not a bad looking security guard. She's a security guard, y'all. Is this the first woman security they got? I guess they got her there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because like they doing 24/7 surveillance. They don't want the male security guard sleeping with them at the house and stuff like that. So I believe Vanessa is in the house with them at all times as well. As security, even though she ain't really doing much. Or maybe Jaden is tired of pointless fights. Yeah, with Hurricane M, keep trying to fight her. Right. I probably agree. I don't think I can argue with that. But yeah, they was getting in the paint. They was really getting in the paint. I was really satisfied this episode. I can't even lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this the best show on Zeus right now. And even though we know a lot of stuff is scripted, it just seems way more authentic. Now, is some of the fights forced, obviously, right? But I don't know, man. It just seems way more organic because having all of them, I think they said it's 15 girls, right? having all of them girls in the same house under the same roof, somebody's gonna get into it. Somebody's not gonna like somebody. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, right? It'll be a lot more organic. Unlike Baddies Africa, y'all. Baddies Africa is just irritating, but we're gonna get into it, right? So somebody says, me during Baddies Gone Wild. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. So you fell asleep? That's on you.
Hold up. What is this shit?
If anything, it was Baddies Africa. All right? Even though I enjoyed both of them, but if you want to say what show made me want to doze off, it was Baddies Africa. Yeah. Okay, I guess. Was this episode boring to y'all? I don't know. I actually enjoyed myself personally.
You just made that up.
Yeah, I think they lying, man. Okay, yeah, I actually liked the episode, man. All right. Yeah, TT was running away from Bahati. Oh, you said Olivia said that she had cancer too? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, she did it, right? She okay now? Ming, no shade, but go to F home, Buki, because where the F you be at in the house? Right! She wasn't at the house meeting when they all was sitting down and stuff? Where is she? But then you pull up and always want to be on the wrong side? Right. Yeah, we got to clock that. Like, girl, I just noticed that she barely on the damn show. Oh, they could never make me hate you, Bahati. Yeah, Bahati was getting in the paint. What's the most disappointing part is that Zeus not even acknowledging this massive delay. Oh yeah, they dropped the episodes late tonight. I love Bahati. I don't care. She really don't give up. I just hope she don't end up being unlikable as the season go on. That's what happened with Summer, so don't be surprised. It's a huge possibility that Bahati will not be liked by a lot of the fans by the end of the season. Okay. TT keeps fighting Bahati, but she ain't gonna she ain't gonna F with Daisy though. Right. We finally get Ant on the confessional cam. This guy is my fave. Right. He was like, what you gonna do? Janellis is a key, clocking cupcakes, smoking cigarettes, and maybe having cancer was crazy. Right. Not gonna lie, I try to give M the benefit of the doubt, but she's becoming more annoying. I'm glad Shay got her. Yes, she did. Shay ain't no little chick either. Yeah, she ain't no little chick. So since Daisy beat TT up, she calls out Bahati to fight for a room that Daisy already beat her up for. What? Exactly. It's the equivalent of Bigger jumping Nunu and wanting to fight Nunu after J.O. slapped her. What the hell? Like, that don't even make sense.
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Don't even make sense. This clip is really a prime example of how they think fighting equals having personality or not being born. Not saying that she is born, but like, or what they talking about? They talking about Daisy? Because they talking about, remember Daisy was saying Rella G's was born, and Rella G's was like, how am I born? I'm fighting. Oh, and she threw a shade at a stray at Emma. She threw shade at Emma, talking about, girl, I ain't Emma. How am I born? I said, oh. I said that was definitely shade towards Emma, and that gives Emma to say something. So don't be surprised if we report on her saying something back.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Right? Yep, Rella knew not to fight Daisy. Nah, this is really BGC all over again. Yeah, it looked like they threw Jade in bed outside. I think they did that to Erica Raven too, she said. But yeah, apparently they They threw Jade in bed outside. I guess they said they threw it in the pool or something like that. Yeah, man. Okay. You said Africa was better this week. We'll agree to disagree. All right. You said, nah, this week I preferred Africa. We'll agree to disagree. Everybody got their opinion. Baddies Gone Wild was better so far, period, in 3 episodes. Baddies Gone Wild is better than Africa. Africa was turned up this episode, but you know, it still seemed hella scripted and orchestrated as opposed to Baddies going wild, right? But yeah, man, I'm just looking at the whole Titi situation, which is hilarious to me. Like, girl, like, y'all is funny as hell. You did not want to fight that girl. But yeah, let's get into it. We actually have more. Yes, y'all, we actually have more. Man, I'm telling y'all, people are loving the Baddies Gone Wild. More people are reacting to Baddies Gone Wild than Baddies Africa. I'm just saying.
But wait, there's more.
Some of these we already seen, so we just get past them. Yep, that's her sister. You can't make me hate Bahati. Now, this was the one. This man, oh, that's crazy. This man has some nerve to say someone isn't a baddie. Team Bahati. Yeah, she was like, it's baddies first before wild. Like, what do you? Yeah, I bit her. Like, yeah, I had to bite her. Yeah, I had to let her know what's up. You know what I mean? She more wild than being a baddie. You got to be a baddie. Like, what are we talking about? I'm like, girl, I know you're not saying that you look better than Bahati. I know she didn't just say that, right?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
You're not making any sense, bro.
I'm just saying. Calling her a man is crazy, though. Y'all crazy. Transformer, what's between your thighs? Allegedly.
Hear me out.
Bitch.
Yeah, man. What else we got? Nah, this is really BGC all over again. Yep, we saw that. So glad Shay humbled M.A. Her pressing Jaden 24/7 had her feeling like Tashiki. Exactly. Fair use.
Do you?
Y'all keep talking?
I might as well go, bro.
Come on.
Man, they was getting in the paint, y'all. They was getting in the paint. Oh! Yeah, this show crazy, y'all. This show so damn good. Them girls getting in the paint for real. Yeah, them girls getting in the paint for real. What else we got? What's with all these excuses for not getting active? Exactly. My arm hurt. I got cancer. My wig. I just got my wig done. I did my wig and my makeup. Daisy like, so what? I just did that too.
Womp, womp, womp. Like, what the
All right. Yep, Janela's clocked Cupcake for claiming she got cancer but still smoking and drinking. What else we got? Yeah, we saw a lot of these. Hold on. We saw a lot of these. Hold on. I gotta do this because they I think they show when TT got Bahati in that headlock. It says TT is so strong, bro. Yeah, she had her in the headlock. That was crazy. She should have did that with She should have did that with Daisy. They said Ming was holding her own. I can't lie. Man, all right, we'll see. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Looked like the security jumped in really fast too. It looked like the security let Gloss up and Shay really fight though. What else we got? Bahati changing the mood and wanting to play a game is such a queen behavior. She was like, yeah. Anyways, let's play Never Have I Ever. I forgot they did do that. All them girls was acting like they wasn't no thoughts or nothing like that, or they didn't have a whole phase or do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They was acting like, seemed like the real ones that was keeping it 100 with most of the stuff was Daisy. You know? But yeah. Megan James look good. We love to see when they pick and choose, huh? Look. This week, Ab B scared of Daisy, but want to keep fighting Bahati, just like Scotty with Summer, but was ducking that fade from Lex the whole time. This B pulled the I have cancer card. Get her the F out of here, yo. Yeah, please leave. This has got to be one of the worst castings, bruh. What are they doing? There's so many girls they could have chose over Cupcake. So many that actually auditioned for both Baddies Midwest, Baddies Going Wild, my bad, and Baddies Africa. Oh my God. What are we doing? Trash, trash, trash. Why did they choose this girl? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. But I told y'all this is the most popular show on Zeus right now over Baddies Africa because the reactions is reacting. More people are talking about this right now, okay? You know, I mean, the proof is literally in the pudding. Why am I saying that? Well, we got more.
But wait, there's more.
And again, still my faves, right? Two people that could be the MVP again this episode. It looked like Daisy or Bahati gonna win that money. Now, there could be a late bloomer, right? I think Erica Raven's gonna win a lot of people over. She getting in the paint later in the season, right? But as of now, man, it's looking like the Bahati and Daisy show. You know? They said Daisy is so annoying, bro. Yeah. I can't disagree with that, but I mean, they're all annoying. It's just certain levels to it. It just seemed like Daisy she understood the assignment. She understand the assignment. She gonna make y'all get in the paint. She calling people out. She calling shots. She down there bullying. So what? Do something about it. You know? The random Emma straight. Yeah, that was crazy. The straight Emma.
Boring. Like if I was that Emma bitch, not boring. Bitch, you call me boring. Like if I was that Emma bitch, not boring.
Like I was that Emma bit. I'm not boring. Why does she talk like that? Like I was that Emma bit. Yeah, Emma's gonna say something. Y'all know damn well Emma's gonna say something. All right, like this is crazy. Who else we got? Oh my God. I forgot she had a whole asthma attack, y'all. I forgot about that. That was right after Bahati beat her up. Oh my God. LMAO, if this ain't some smiley-ish, I cannot. Girl, go on. Right, get up out of here. You gotta go. This ain't for you, boo-boo. This ain't for you. Got literally bigger fish to fry. Right? What else we got? Yeah, we got TT when she was choking out Bahati. Get y'all fave. She getting tossed around and sniffing coochie. Oh my God. All right. She talking about having cancer, but when I look to the left, she's smoking a cigarette. When I look to the right, she taking a shot. Yeah, Janela's ate with that. Bahati's starting to do too much. Bahati's not doing anything different. Hear me out. Bahati's doing too much now after everybody was doing too much jumping on her, picking on her. Ain't that so funny? It's Summer 2.0. All of a sudden, Summer doing too much after everybody was against her, jumping on her. Like she ain't got a reason to pop off the way that she was popping off. You know? Anywho. Shay is really whooping on these girls. Yes, she is. Specifically, Janela's baby and Hurricane M. All right, Hurricane M. Y'all noticed they didn't want to fight again. When they went to the confessional, they made it gloss up, mop up, and Thing Lee. Hurricane M didn't go up there. Bahati is another Summer and is. We been clocked that. All right.
Clock it.
Just in her own way. Daisy keep trying to make NY state sound better than New York City. I don't know the difference. New York don't seem like a place that's my cup of tea anyways. Overpriced, overcrowded, rats, roaches, horrible weather. When it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it is cold. It's snow. Oh, hell no. Yeah. You cannot convince me to ever even visit NY. I'm cool. I can do it. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. All right. So y'all can be mad. Y'all know it's gonna be people from New York crying in the car. All right. Nope. Enjoy it. Cry in the car. Cry in the car. All right.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Not Titi going after Bahati instead of running it with Daisy again. But it's okay, girl. I know you don't want to run it with Daisy because you scared. And they said Hurricane Helm is pissing me off the whole episode, doing the absolute most. This post is a thank you to Shay. Right. My opinion, get your leg back. Exactly. That girl did not want to fight Daisy no more. You saw what she did to her damn eye? Woo! That looked crazy.
Oh. That's crazy.
That's yeah. She didn't want no fight. She wanted no fight. All right, she caught that plea hella fast. Yeah, girl, you were supposed to run that.
You sound like a bitch.
Bitch.
Yup. Daisy and Titi, as a matter of fact.
You sound like a bitch.
Bitch.
All right, y'all supposed to get in the paint.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
But yeah, man. That was our recap, okay, of Baddies Gone Wild. That was our recap of Baddies Junior. All right. The baddies be wildin'. The baddies be wildin'. All right.